Hey y'all, it's Ker-Leen. Thank you for tuning back into Lemomlife. In today's video, I have my little special guest. This is Elias, and we are doing his 6-month update. He's actually about to turn 7 months, but I wanted to do his 6-month update before he was officially out of the 6th month of his life. And I did this with my other 2 kids as well, so I just wanted to kind of have this archive for him. So if you all are not familiar with Elias's story, I will link the video here. He was born at 31 weeks and it was quite a ride. It was a whirlwind. It was unexpected, completely unexpected. So as you can see, he is a teething baby. He drools a ton and he's always looking to chew on something. He's also learning, and that's why they grab things and bring things to their mouths, is because they're trying to get a sense of what it is. So they're learning and exploring through their sense of taste and touch. And so he's always like chewing on something or trying to chew on something. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Hi. Hi. Elias. At his 6-month appointment, his pediatrician said that she's comfortable going forward without age adjusting, and we hadn't been age adjusting because he was doing very well and very close to a baby that was full term would be doing. So we never age adjusted, and she's comfortable continuing with that. That being said, she also said that he was a little bit underweight and he was about average for height and head circumference. And so for weight, he's a little bit behind, but she recommended supplementing a little bit more. Since we're starting solids, she recommended starting to give him solids to see if his weight would go up. Since our visit, he's continued to gain weight. He is around 16 pounds now. And to me, he looks bigger than that. I mean, he has a healthy appetite. He had forgotten how to use his bottle because I was just nursing him when we got back home from the NICU, but he is back into the swing of things with his bottle. He's spoon feeding. He has a healthy appetite. He nurses very well. And so I'm happy with that. Like, he's continued to gain weight since our visit. It's not like he's dropping weight. So I'm happy with where he's at. Developmentally, he's doing everything like a 6-month-old would be expected to do. He can sit up for a few seconds on his own. He is interacting. He is very bubbly and happy and always trying to follow us around the rooms. And as you can see, he's trying to look every which way right now because he has his own little thing that he's trying to do. So he's been doing really great in that aspect. I mean, honestly, I am very grateful. I couldn't have asked for anything more because I just feel like when he was born early, my worst fear was that he would have developmental issues and would be in the NICU forever. And none of that happened. I mean, he was in the NICU for a month. Most of that time was to grow because they wanted to make sure that he was eating well. At the end there, he couldn't come home because they wanted to make sure that he was continuing to gain weight. And somewhere around 34, 35 weeks is when the baby, if they're born early, can start to swallow from a bottle and breathe at the same time. So that was one of the reasons why they kept him there. And if you guys have not read my post on my website, I detailed our experience. So basically at the end there, his dad and I had to take turns going to bottle feed him, and instead of letting them tube feed him so he can come home. The nurses, they got busy, and so they would just tube feed the baby. Or if they offered the bottle, some nurses had the philosophy to offer the bottle every time, and some nurses did not. So it really was up in the air how he would be coming home. So his dad and I decided we would go and bottle feed him every feeding, and that's how he was able to come home towards the end. So far, I've introduced bananas, avocado, oatmeal, yogurt, what else? Oatmeal cereal, bananas, avocado, and yogurt. And he loves his yogurt. He is partial to strawberry. He loves that flavor. And he eats very well. Like, he doesn't have any issues. As you can see, he has a little tum-tum. See that little tummy? Look at that little tummy. And he's focused right now. I don't know what he's looking at, but he's focused. He keeps looking back at the picture of his sister and brother behind us because they almost look life size. So I guess he's like, wait a minute. He is still waking up at night to feed. On average, I would say still waking up 2 times a night. And that's okay with me because right now we do have to get him up and wait a little bit. I have been trying to make healthier choices with what I eat, trying to eat less bread, less rice. But I don't think those things are an issue because I just make sure that I'm not hungry. And so I don't think my breast milk quality is an issue at this point. I just think that that's one of the ways that his prematurity has caught up with him, because otherwise he is perfectly fine. You wouldn't even know that he was a premature baby. I don't mind him when he wakes up to feed at night because, you know, it's also a time for us to bond. What else? I think that's about it, guys. He has been doing amazing. He's such a happy baby. I'm just so grateful because so many things can happen when a baby is born just, you know, normally, but then when they're premature, so many more things can happen. And our journey so far has been nothing short of a miracle. I'm just really, really grateful that things went as well as they did. What you doing? Trying to get my flowers? Trying to get my flowers? Okay, y'all. I think he's had enough. That was our little update. So we're gonna go. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs it up and subscribe if you're not already to join the Lemomlife family. And I will see you guys in another video very, very soon.